Typically, the way the probes are connected when a fuel injector waveform is to be taken is to use an acupuncture style probe and to insert it on the control wire on the injector connector, and to pierce the silicone seal, and then to hope that it reseals when you pull the probe out. For the current side, you'd have to be able to get the current clamp on one of the wires on the connector. You'd have to pull back all this insulation that's on here. That's quite intrusive, especially if you're going to be doing it on more than one injector. And you're dealing with some, often some old harnesses. This one is 17 years old. Those brittle wires aren't going to like that. There's a better way, I think. Okay, so I think this is a better idea. It's less intrusive to the wiring harness in the truck. This is a special purpose harness that I put together. It starts out with this BNC cable that came with the Handtech 1008. These cables can be found on eBay nonetheless. I replaced the small alligator clip with a beefier one on the ground side. The red alligator clip got discarded and the red wire is wired into the harness. The idea behind the inline fuse holder, it could be a straight wire if all you want to do is put a current clamp on it. I can do that still by having a fuse in. But if I remove the fuse and I take this gadget that was on gadget number 20 and I can plug that instead of a fuse, I get my current connection for that injector waveform test. So the voltage spike from the induction here, channel 1, the current input for channel 2 directly in here. I don't have to strip any of the insulation on the wires. I'm not sticking any kind of acupuncture probes into the silicone. And you can quickly move on to other injectors if you so need. Nice. We've got the harness plugged into the connector on the one end and plugged into the injector on the other end. The clamp is grounded, and we've already got the input required for the voltage spike part of the injector waveform. For the current input, you've got two options. You can come in here with a clamp on any one of these wires, and you've got your input for the current side of the test. Or you can use a gadget instead of the fuse in here, and you've got your BNC connector for the current side of the equation. Just like that. So I hope you like this idea, and these guys take care.